I'm Randy Crownover, and welcome to another episode of Life Matters. In the last 4 episodes, I've been talking about the characteristics of a healthy person. I've talked about humility, awareness, responsibility, and most recently, empathy. In this episode, I want to talk about the last of the 5 characteristics of a healthy person. That characteristic is reliability. The reliability is simple to define. Reliability means you can count on a thing or a person to act pretty much the same way each time. If I go to my car and I do what I generally need to do to start it, and if it starts and runs, I say my car is reliable. If I go to the restaurant and the server greets me in a friendly way each time, I say I can rely on friendly service. If my postman comes about the same time each day, we talk about her or his reliable delivery. Now, I know not all people can be the same way every day. We all have bad days. Things happen and they pull us out of character. So I adjust my understanding of reliable. A person is reliable when he or she acts the same way more days and more times than not. I can count on them. That's true of humility, awareness, responsibility, and empathy. More days than not, more times than not, we can count on this or that person to be humble, aware, responsible, and empathetic. This makes reliability perhaps the most important characteristic of all. Not because it's more important in and of itself, rather, it's the most important because it gives you and me the measuring stick by which we can decide whether another person is safe or not safe for us and others. Let's be honest. Some people can fake humility some of the time. Some can even act as if they are aware some or even most of the time. Some people can also act as if they are accepting responsibility when even ultimately they never do. Some people can even learn to act empathetic as if they seem to have some insight into the hurts, pains, joys, and thoughts of others. However, few people can do all 4 of the others reliably more times than not. Reliability, therefore, becomes our measuring stick for both others and for ourselves. Are you closely associated with someone you cannot reliably anticipate humility, awareness, responsibility, and empathy more times than not? Have you taken your self-inventory or others complained of your lack of reliability to be honest, aware, responsible, and empathetic more times than not? If the answer to either question is yes, you may need professional help recovering your better self. Please find a licensed therapist near you and get help. And one more thing. While all 5 of these characteristics are important, there's one other characteristic that runs through all 5 that truly holds them together. Come back next week and find out about the one important key to your personal health. My name is Randy Crownover. I'm a licensed marital and family therapist in Edmond, Oklahoma. If you want to know more about me, check out my webpage, randycrownover.com. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and will hit those like and subscribe buttons as you leave. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for psychotherapy. If you are experiencing problems, please find a licensed therapist near you. I'll be looking forward to seeing you for the next episode of Life Matters.